Hello everybody, welcome aboard. My current location is Norwich, Connecticut, and I am on the grounds on the campus of Norwich Free Academy, better known as NFA, and it's Sunday, March 21st, 2021. I'm going to take a drive from this location in Norwich, NFA, up to Beach Pond. I'm going to kind of wind my way through the city of Norwich and up Hamilton Avenue and into Preston, and we're going to just take a cruise that many people over the years have taken, especially back in the 1970s and in the 80s, and right up to now, right up to modern day, to Beach Pond. It was always a destination that a lot of the younger people and frankly people of all ages, kids and parents would take the little kids there and go swimming. There's fishing up there, but we're going to do that today. We're going to do a run. We're going to do a run up to Beach Pond as we start our tour. Heading down this road in Norwich, Connecticut. This is Broadway. Beautiful sunny day. It's spring. It is crystal clear outside. As we cruise down the road and look over to the left to get a glimpse of St. Patrick's Cathedral. On our way to Beach Pond. Beautiful homes all over the place in this historic district area of Norwich. We're going to go down Union Street right now. As we cruise slowly down the road here. Going to go through the city of Norwich. Various churches and restaurants all around us right now. City Hall back there. Beautiful buildings, beautiful architecture. Very historic region right here. Yeah, very historic buildings and in this location in Norwich. Oregon Hotel to our left, Shannon Building directly in front of us. The old Fairhaven building to my right. I believe it's unoccupied at the moment. Motorcycles are starting to come out. The weather is really nice. You're going to be seeing them driving all over the place today if my guess is accurate here, because it's a Sunday and perfect weather, not very windy. I mean, conditions are flawless for getting a motorcycle and driving around. There's a guy on my left that looks like a moped. YMCA is on my right. Post office to my left. Whoa. I gotta get back there. I'm actually in the wrong lane. I thought these folks were pulling over to park, but that's fine. We'll just recalibrate a little bit here and all right, we're all set. We're heading into the east side right now. Section of Norwich. This is East Main Street currently, but I'm going to take a left up here that's going to put me onto Hamilton Avenue, 165 East. And that's we're going to follow that all the way to Beach Pond. We're on Hamilton Avenue. The freshly paved, brand new Hamilton Avenue. This road is, I don't know, I think it was put in last year. It's silky smooth, a pleasure to drive on. Gentleman in front of me is turning up onto Palmer Street. Route 165, Hamilton Avenue, as we cruise, still in Norwich, up the road. We're going to be entering Preston pretty soon. It's not that far up the road here. I'll let you know, keep you apprised of everything all along the way here. I mean, you couldn't ask for a nicer day today. Green light ahead of us. Everything is, kids are starting to come out. Everybody's getting excited. It's the first day. It's approaching 70 degrees right now. On my right-hand side, it's a big athletic field over there. Okay, we just entered Preston, established 1687. Speed limit on this road is 45 miles per hour. Masonic Center to my left. It's currently 2:22 p.m. There we go, bunch of motorcycles. My prediction has come true already. Can't blame them. Perfect day. Fire up the bikes and hit the road. And this Route 165 is a particularly picturesque area. And with this new road down, this silky smooth road, wow. Calvary Baptist Church to my left. With this silky smooth road, this is like, conditions are as good as it gets today for riding a motorcycle. A lot of new construction. I haven't been up here in a while. There's a lot of new construction on my left. Must be a new housing development up there. What is that? Yeah, I can't. Maybe it's a cul-de-sac down there, but there's a lot of brand new homes. A lot of farmland up here in Preston, Connecticut. Country living. This is, we're out in the country. We're in Connecticut. You know, 3 or 4 minutes ago, we were in the city of Norwich, and boom, just like that, here we are, right in the old country. Absolutely beautiful out here. A lot of farmland to my left. Old farmhouse built in the 1800s. Back there to my left. We are now entering Preston City. Some cows over there on my left, kid riding a bike on my right. A lot of wide open spaces right in this area. Wide open farmland. More cows on my right hand side. Let me slow down a little bit here. You can get a look at these cows. Oh yeah, they're happy. They like this weather. Huge field. Left and right, farmland all over the place. There's a school to my left. Preston Veterans Memorial School. Fleming's Feed and Hardware to my left. Jewett City Savings Bank to my left. As we cruise up the road on 165. This is a really pleasant, relaxing drive. I recommend, if you live in Norwich, if you live in the area, if you're visiting the area, I recommend doing it. Take the ride up to Beach Pond, take a look around. It's real nice, well worth your time. Stop at this red light here momentarily. Preston Volunteer Fire Department is over there, that brick structure to our left. And we're heading east right now. Sign that says Glasgow, Voluntown, and Providence, Rhode Island directly ahead. Big cemetery to my left. A nice long straight strip of road. All right, there's a little sign up here. What does it say? Follyworks Brook. Another sign, if you take a left, which I'm not going to do, it says Strawberry Park. As we get ready to cruise down a pretty steep hill. On Route 165. We just went over Broad Brook. If memory serves me, there's a lot of trout in Broad Brook if you get the right spot. All right, another big sign on my left up here. Oh, Preston Trading Post. Bison Brook Farm to my right. I believe there's a farm down there that raises bison. Some nice older homes on my left back there, one was made out of stone, field stone. As we continue to cruise up 165, we're about to enter Griswold, established in 1815. Right now, we just entered the town line of Griswold, so we're in Griswold, Connecticut. A lot of new construction around here. Back there, there's a brand new home, fully solar powered roof, had solar panels all over it. Big, beautiful house. Another one to my left. Entire roof is solar. Another one over here. The neighbors, everybody must be talking because everybody's got solar up there. Old Volantown Road back there. Another horse farm to my right. There's a couple of donkeys out there. Christmas trees down there to my left. Somebody has a Christmas tree farm. Old Pawtucket Turnpike is back there. Rickstown Road back there. Bethel Community Church is back there to my right. Another beautiful home to my left. Some really nice houses up here. And many of them have acres and acres of property. As we descend down another large hill, to my left, Patchogue Pond. We're on Pawtucket Turnpike right now. It's going to put us as a gentleman on a bicycle to my right. We're going to cruise right over Patchogue Pond right here. Gotta be real careful going by this guy. Okay. Patchogue Pond, here it is. People fishing out there right now. As we continue up Pawtucket Turnpike. And of course I'm obeying the speed limit, which is 45 miles per hour. Looks like a lot of farmland to my left, a massive field. Somebody on a big tractor to my right. I'm going to slow way down right here. I'm going to pass this gentleman. He's got a bunch of logs there. To the right, I'm going to slow down a little bit. It's absolutely packed. Buttonwood Farm ice cream. I'm going to go on a limb and say it's the best ice cream in Connecticut. I could be challenged on that. But if you've never been to Buttonwood Farms and got yourself an ice cream cone or a banana split or a sundae. Okay, we're heading over Glasgow Pond right now, by the way. You owe it to yourself to go to Buttonwood Farm. It's just, if you're in the area, if you're traveling to Mystic or anywhere in the surrounding area, take the time to go to Buttonwood. You won't be disappointed. We just entered Voluntown, Connecticut. We're now on Preston City Road in Voluntown, Connecticut. So we proceed forward towards Beach Pond. High Top Hill Road to my right back there. Nelson Enterprises back there to my left. Field of Deals. There's a flea market here periodically back there to my left. Patchogue Animal Hospital back there to my left. Another Voluntown sign, but the official one was way back there. Really nice church, St. Thomas Anne Roman Catholic Church back there. Okay. Speed limit just got bumped down to 40 miles per hour. And we're on Beach Pond Road right now. Riverside Mall to our right. Town Grill and Pizzeria to my right. Things look to be pretty crowded over there. Bronson's True Value Hardware to my left. Beechdale Pond back there to my left. That's if I took a left back there and went down the road, not too far. There's another big pond down there. But we're heading to Beach Pond. If I'm not mistaken, it's the Patchogue State Forest to my left. Another motorcycle. Here we go. Cruising on up the road. Beach Pond Road, otherwise known as 165 East. Log cabin back there to my left. Beautiful home. Appears to be a church down here. Let's get the name of that. Living Word Fellowship. Another motorcycle. Good. Here comes another one. Today's the day to break out the bikes. Tamarack Lodge to my left back there. Really nice place. They have band concerts there in the summer. Always keep Tamarack Lodge in mind. Wedding receptions there and all kind of parties out at that location. It's a beautiful place. I've been there ever since I was decades and decades. When I was a little kid, I remember Tamarack Lodge. So it's been there for a long time. Bennett Road back there to my left. Alright, they cranked up the speed limit to 45 again. So we'll dial this thing up a little bit. Folks, Beach Pond is right smack in front of us. There it is. Beach Pond. It's an absolutely beautiful pond. And we're, by the way, we're in Connecticut right now, but we're just about getting ready to cross into Rhode Island right now. There's somebody out on a kayak on my right. That's cool. I don't know if I can pull in here without... I'm going to go up the hill. I'm going to turn around just so you can get a view from the hill. Coming down. I think it'll be a nice view of Beach Pond. I got to find a place to swing around. All right, let me see if I can pull this off. All right. I'm just going to wait 1 second here for a car to... All right. And we get a better view of the pond from up here in this hill. I'll cruise down real slow. All right. There it is. See if I can turn into this thing. What does it say? Parking for boats and trailers, car top only. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's see if I can cruise over here and get a shot of this pond. Real clear with my my camera. There it is, folks, right there. Beach Pond. Right in front of us. I can't stay here too long. This car is all over the place, but whatever. We got a glimpse. We came out to look at Beach Pond, and we did it. Success. Norwich, Connecticut to Beach Pond. I'm going to take a little break here. It's going to be edited out in the video, but I'm going to change the batteries. Be right back. Through the magic of creative editing, we're back, and we're heading out, back on the road. I'm going to cover a little bit more territory. We did the Norwich to Beach Pond drive. So now that that's in the books, let's cruise down and cover some more territory. There's the other side of Beach Pond. It's absolutely gorgeous today. Beach Pond with the backdrop of the pine trees, and it's really incredible. Okay, we're in Rhode Island. We're in Rhode Island. Now we are in Connecticut. So we're doing a multi-state tour on this drive today. Could be my first. No, you know, I've done others. We've done Misquamicut and Westerly. Yeah, we've done others. Well, let's cruise on up the road here on Beach Pond Road. in the opposite direction, and we're going to do a little freestyle work up here. Once I hit some of the scenic side roads that I might not have been able to take on our way to that Norwich to Beach Pond drive. That was a straight shot. I wanted to catch that because a lot of people, like I said earlier at the beginning of this video, back in the old days when they were kids or whatever, their parents would take them up to Beach Pond, and when they got their driver's license in Norwich, let's take a drive up to Beach Pond and go swimming and hang around and have fun, do a cookout or go fishing or whatever. Lots to do up there. Just enjoy the scenic beauty of the pond and the beautiful forest. So we got that. Now this is a bonus. This is bonus footage right here. As we descend down Tamarack Lodge to our right back there. As we descend down the hill, there's something back there at my right called the Voluntown Peace Trust. We're actually at 60 degrees right now, folks. So it's a really, really nice spring day. But let's grab some more video. We got a motorcycle. He's pulling over in front of me. All right. I don't know if he's having a problem or. As I cruise down the road, I got another guy on either what is that? Looks like either a motorcycle or a moped. It's a smaller. Maybe it's a dirt bike. He's also pulling over. Maybe those two fellows are connected. I don't know. Yeah, he's got a dirt bike. He's heading up a trail back there in the forest. Hardica Tree Farm back there to my right. Okay, it says welcome to Voluntown. So we're officially just drove into the town line of Voluntown again. If I took a right down this road, it would bring me to Beachdale Pond, Sterling, Onico. But we're going to head down this way here. Currently on Beach Pond Road, still 165. And let's go straight. Holtville Pond State Park is down here. Voluntown Elementary School to my right. Looks to be a relatively new building. When I say new, I'm not talking brand spanking new like last year, but within the last 10 or 20 years or so, I'm guessing. I'm on Main Street right now, Route 138 in Voluntown. It's a beautiful church to my left up here. And that is Voluntown Baptist Church. Okay, I'm getting ready to enter Griswold. I just entered Griswold, Connecticut. Again, we're out in the country. Beautiful rustic buildings back there to my right. Nice homes to my left and right, a lot of wide open space. Crystal clear days. Really, the current moment, there isn't a cloud in the sky. This is Voluntown Road. It's 138, but this is called Voluntown Road, according to my GPS. Now, I will, I do all this on the fly as we go live, so it's kind of, I can make mistakes. I've made plenty, believe me. And if so, you can correct me in the comments under the video in the YouTube, on my YouTube channel. And that would be helpful to me. Big marsh to my right. All right, what are we looking at down here? Got a red light. Jewett City straight ahead. Glasgow. Hopeville Pond State Park is to my right. Maybe I should take a cruise down to Hopeville Pond. Wow, there's a big a field with solar panels right in front of me, right about now. You should be able to get a glimpse of it. Construction ahead. Let's see here. This is heading to Hopeville Pond. We're on Hopeville Road right now. Speed limit is only 30 miles per hour on this road. It narrows considerably compared to what we've been on thus far. Absolutely amazing old home on my left, that red home. It looks, I would guess that's built in the 1700s. I didn't, there's a plaque on it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to read that. I think it's a sometime in the 1700s that home was built. As we cruise down Hopeville Road, at 30 miles per hour. There's a sign. It says Patchogue, Connecticut State Forest. Yeah, there's a bunch of people back there parked to my left, some to my right, and they go out there and they hike out in the woods. And it's a huge forest. Patchogue State Forest is absolutely enormous. I've hiked out there, my wife and I, many times. One time we did an 11-mile hike, and it started getting dark, and we probably had maybe 4 or 5 miles to go before we were out of the woods. So, things were getting a little dicey out there during that hike, but we made it back okay. Real rustic structures out here occasionally. Again, the road narrows considerably. A lot of large oak trees to my left and right. Big field, cornfield to my right. The old shack, kind of a rustic shack back there to my right. There's a stream. There's everywhere I look, left and right, there's little streams, little ponds, big cornfields. We're out in the country in Connecticut, folks. This is it. This is a rural area, but it's not that far from, large shopping centers and grocery stores and, Home Depot and all that stuff. You can live in the country and you can be really, really close to... I like that dog in front of us. All right. There's a guy on a motorcycle, and there's me going into Hopeville Pond State Park Road. More motorcycles. Good. Big field on my left for families to go out there and, visit a little baseball field. There's a guy driving golf balls out there. I mean, it's wide open. I think I might have missed the entrance back there, but let's cruise around a little bit. I'll turn around and head back there. Well, maybe I can get in down here. Let's take a look. I don't think so. I think I got to go through the main entrance. That's fine. I'm just going to turn around. It's part of the pond right there. Quite a few people kayaking out there today. First chance I get, I'm going to turn around. Another big field to my right and left. All right, let's see if I can turn around right here. And let's see if we can work our way into the Hopeville Pond main entrance. Hopeville Road. That's where we are right now. There's that cornfield again. Just slow down a little bit here. You can see a little bit of the pond to my right, maybe. Hopefully that camera can pick it up. I used to fish there as a little kid. My father took me over here. It's a really good fishing spot. We're approaching the main entrance. Right now. Hopeville Pond, a Connecticut state park. All right, let's see here. Open. This thing says campground open April 9th. There's nobody manning the little building there, so that's good. Okay, they have the main road blocked off down there, so I gotta turn around. There's people up here with dogs, and we're not gonna be able to get a good look at the pond, but that's all right. I'm gonna just back out of here. And work my way out. Guy riding a nice little moped on my, I guess that's considered a scooter back there. A lot of dogs. People love bringing their dogs up here. going around for a walk. All right, I'm going to take a right. We're going to touch on some more landmarks if we can. Man, these guys are driving that golf ball out there in that big, huge field. People fly kites out there. They walk around. They jog. They play baseball, football, soccer, you name it. It would have been nice to be able to drive right down to the pond, but I don't think that's not going to be open until. That's not going to be open until. I think it said April 9th back there, which is really not that far down the road. Gotta be real careful, people walking on a narrow road here. Sign back there says, "Drive like your kids live here." It's a good message. Route 201, otherwise known as Hopeville Road. If you ever wondered what it's like to drive in rural Connecticut in the year 2021 on a spring crystal clear day, well, this is what it looks like. As we carefully roll down the road. Enjoying all the beauty in front of us. Home back there had a big front yard with several apple trees, beautifully manicured apple trees. Gentleman riding a bike to my left. Ooh, he's got a rough hill ahead of him. I'm actually going to take a left here and kind of work my way back up. I'm going to take a different path. Another motorcycle. We're back on Voluntown Road just for a second. Like I say, this is all bonus footage. This is just a little freestyle driving around. We did the beach pond tour, and this is all gravy right here. we'll catch this scenery and these roads and these different properties that we pass, farmland and homes, and we're going to record this for posterity, for historic purposes. It's the year 2021 right now. Well, somebody's going to be watching this video 25 years from now, 50 years from now, 100 years from now. They're going to be able to see what life was like back in 2021 in March in Connecticut, in Voluntown, among other small towns in Connecticut. Parts of Norwich. Project forward 200 years, right, from this moment, and imagine somebody watching this video for the first time. That's going to be a cool thing. Okay, we just got back. We're just entering Voluntown again, just for a second. And it really is a nice, really is a nice town up here. Okay, there it is. We hang her right up here. And let's see if we can cover some more territory. Preston City. We've been here. There's a building that says Saloon on top of it. It's painted on top. It's been there forever. But we're going to work our way down. We're on Preston City Road right now. We were on this earlier, but we're going to deviate once we get down the road a little bit here. I'm filming this drive. I have a GoPro attached to a 95-pound pole round magnet, and that magnet is securely attached to my front hood of this car. And I don't have to do anything. I press one button and drive. This is Griswold Pond, by the way. Guy riding a bike to my right up a big hill. It's in good shape. You gotta be to make this hill on a bicycle. But I use a GoPro totally exposed on the front of this car. I mean, if a rock hits it or a bug strike, I'm in trouble. It'll mess up the video, but I'm willing to take the risk. Buttonwood Farms, again, we're passing through there. To the right-hand side, there'll be a lot of sunflowers here at the right there, that big field to the right. There's going to be a lot of acres of sunflowers. People come from all over New England to see those sunflowers. It's quite an attraction. And the GoPro is on the front of the car, and I record the audio separately into a recording device, which I'm speaking into right now as we roll over Patchogue Pond. Somebody fishing to my right. The beautiful Patchogue Pond. Let's see if I can pull in here and get a look at this thing. Well, maybe not. I'm not going to be able to do it. It's kind of closed off back there. Anyways. The guy riding that bike back there, man, if he's planning on doing this hill, which he probably is, he's in for a good workout today. As I cruise down Pawtucket Turnpike. Beautiful horses over there to my left back there on that farm. I am entering Preston right now. We just crossed into the threshold of the town line of Preston, Connecticut. We came up to Beach Pond this way, but I'm gonna deviate from the original path we took, the original route we took. Once I get down a little down here. Okay, Preston Trading Post again. It's notable to my right, but I'm going to deviate from the original path we took to get a look at some other areas in this rural section of Connecticut. Got the road to myself right now, nobody in front of me, smooth sailing. Guy on the side of the road back there collecting cans and bottles. As we roll up another steep hill. Got a sign down here. Let's take a look and see what that says. Oh yeah, Preston City. Back over near the Strawberry Park area. Folly Works Brook again. So it's not going to be long before we turn. We can get a view of some other areas. In this section of Connecticut. Take a left right here at this light. We've been cruising along non-stop for quite a while here. This is a rare red light that I got today. We are now on Route 164. Maple Lane Farms is up there to my left. To my right is a beautiful church, Preston City Bible Church. There's a vineyard and winery back there to my left. Small pond back there to my right. Another beautiful pond to my left, small pond. As we cruise down Route 164. Amos Lake to my left. A lot of guys fishing out there right now, and boats and see if we can cruise down to get a look at Amos Lake. I gotta keep my eyes open here to find the road to turn down there. There's a sign up ahead here. Let's see what that says. That could be it. Amos Lake. Yep. Let's take a ride down there. Seems to be a dirt road. Alright, that'll be interesting. I got my... I do not have a four-wheel drive vehicle or a big SUV or anything. This is a conventional car, but this might make for some pretty cool video. The road seems pretty decent. I mean, there's a pothole here and there, but I've seen much worse. Big field over there to my right. As I slowly cruise down this dirt road, paying very careful attention to any potential large potholes, of which I don't see any, so we're in good shape. Let's see here, this thing might... Alright, here we go. We got some paved road out here now. This is a very narrow road. Hopefully nobody is coming in the opposite direction. That could be a little tricky. This might make for some good video as I work my way down to Amos Lake. There it is. I don't think I can get to... we're not going to be able to see the lake. Let me see if I can cruise down here. Yeah, maybe I can. Well, I can get down there and get a brief glance at the lake. but I don't know if this might not be a good idea. Yeah, I can turn around down here. Road ends. All right, let's go crazy and go right down. Right smack down, almost into the lake. I hope my brakes work, because if they don't, I'm in the lake. There it is. Guy's fishing out there right now. I'm going to back out of here, but take a good look. Nice homes all around the lake, right on the property, right on the water. Guy's fishing right out there in a nice bass boat. Okay, it was worth it. Super bonus there on the drive. Amos Lake is an absolutely beautiful little lake. I highly recommend it if you're in the area out here. Let me cruise over here a little bit, see if we can get a view from the top portion through the trees. I'll go right up to the edge here. All right, there you go. It's another view. It's visible through those trees right there. As we back out of here and get ready to make our way back out to that main drag through the dirt road and all that, that's okay. There's actually a tiny, tiny bit of snow back there to my left. It must have been piled miles high. Okay, I'm going to let this guy, there's a Jeep coming, I'm going to let them go first. And I'm going to let a few cars go ahead of me, because I got a conventional car and I don't want to hold anybody up. I'm not going to be flying out of here, I'll tell you that. I'm going to take my time. But I highly recommend it if you're in the area, if you live around these parts, and you absolutely gorgeous homes up there on my left, by the way. Whoa, I mean, really amazing. But if you live around, if you're taking a trip to Connecticut and you find yourself in eastern Connecticut, I recommend taking a ride out to Amos Lake. If you like to fish, a little blast out there. All right, we got a car coming right at us in the opposite direction, so this will be interesting. See how much. See if we can pull this thing off up here. Gonna swing over here a little bit. We did it. It's a piece of cake. Minimal amount of potholes. I mean, I don't recommend, flying down this road at, 65, 70 miles an hour. You can hear, hopefully the mic can pick up some of that gravel under me, that sound of the tires on the gravel road, but it's not bad at all. As we get to the stop sign here, a couple more motorcycles going right by us. And I'm going to take my time getting out of here. I'm going to take every safety measure possible as we jump out onto the road. Jump back out onto the main road here. To my left is Lopresti Farm. Vegetables, flowers, plants, and produce. Got a guy on my tail in a sports car. I think he wants to really open that sucker up, and I might not be his guy because I'm going to take my time. It's Route 164 again. And we're going to just cruise down and see what we can see. There's a big farm on my left, horses out there. Beautiful farm. What I should do one of these days, I want to do it, is a comprehensive tour of all the side roads and side streets and everything in Preston, Connecticut. It's a nice, it's a really nice town with a lot of beauty on these side roads that I'm missing. But we can cover that in the future. Do another one of these drives. You know, there's another pond back there, Avery Pond. So there's a lot of ponds, and there's a lot to do out here if you're into fishing and swimming and boating and all that. You can do it. You can do a lot of it in Preston. All right, I'm going to jump right back out of the main drag here. I mean, this is Route 2. This is where if I went in the opposite direction, I'd be at the Foxwoods Casino. And it's not far back there. Preston Town Hall and Public Library back there to my right. Ymca. It's been there as long as I can remember. That's to my left. Connecticut, Preston, VFW back there to my left. So we cruise down Route 2 on a really bright day. We're going over Hewitt Brook, and the speed limit has been tweaked up to 50 miles per hour on Route 2. So another Connecticut wine trail back there to my right. You come on these drives with me, folks. Sometimes you never know where we're going to end up. And right now we find ourselves on Route 2. Boy, there's a former Sunoco gas station back there being demolished. My assumption is they're going to put a brand new one in there. Another motorcycle in full regalia back there to my left, flags and everything on that, on the back of that motorcycle. So we get to another rare red light. Gentleman in the front of me is driving a Jeep, and he's wearing a mask. Why is he wearing a mask? Well, because we're in the middle of a global pandemic right now. COVID-19. People are starting to be vaccinated aggressively in the United States right now. And that's probably what's going to get us out of this mess that we're in right now. Getting vaccinated. So we continue to slowly cruise up Route 2. More motorcycles. Alright, what do we have to our left? It's a business, Norwich Discount Oil. Okay, I didn't know they were located there. We're heading toward Norwich right now. We're heading toward the city. Tally-Ho Mall back there. Incidentally, on my right-hand side. But we're heading towards Norwich. And we are about to pass into Norwich right now. Norwich, Connecticut, established 1784. So we're officially in Norwich right now. Superior Auto to my right. Pistol Pete's Bar and Grill to my left. As we get the green light and we cruise, we're on the east side. We're on the east side of Norwich right now. This is the heart of the east side. We're cutting right through it right now. We're on East Main Street. We started out down here. I mean, this is a path. In the beginning of this video, we rolled up the road in the opposite direction. But let's keep rolling. Let's go through the city. Got the YMCA over there on the left. You get the Elks Club on the right, the old Elks Club. United States Postal Service to my right. There's so many buildings. I can't do it. Catholic Charities to my left. Alice Building to my left. It goes on and on and on and on. Chelsea Groton Bank to my right. Restaurants to my left, Otis Library to my left. Not even going to attempt to name the buildings because it's literally impossible for me to do that. But I seem to be getting green lights here, so I'm just going to keep my car rolling forward here as we pass through the city. Pass through the heart of the city of Norwich, Connecticut right now. Harping Dragon to my right. I gotta mention that. Mercantile Exchange building to my left. Big, beautiful building. Flatiron building to my left. Old, beautiful building. I'm on Main Street right now, and I'm sitting at a red light. To the right of me used to be Dunkin' Donuts. It was there forever. It was super popular. But it hasn't been, it's been out of there for many, many years. And we're going to slowly cruise up the road right now. And this is Washington Street, by the way. A young lady walking her dog over there on my right-hand side. It's a nice day to walk a dog. I mean, it's 61 degrees right now. Picture perfect. As I cruise down Washington Street, we're kind of back to the starting location, the NFA area. So I think this would probably be a good time to shut this thing down. Chelsea Parade to my right, by the way. It's beautiful. People out there walking their dogs. I mean, I could go on forever, but at some point we gotta close up shop here. As I cruise down, I look at that motorcycle to my left, and I get to this stop sign, or this red light right here in front of me. So what did we do? We started out at NFA. We drove all the way up to Beach Pond in Rhode Island. We covered a lot of territory in Preston. We went out to Amos Lake on the way back. The main goal of this video was to get Norwich to Beach Pond on the record. We got it. Anything after that, all bonus footage, and this is part of it. So we've reached the end of the road. I thank everybody for coming along for the ride as we cross into the threshold of the Norwich Town section of Norwich right now. And it's time to shut this thing down. Thanks for joining me, folks.